Good chilly morning, everyone. It is summer time on the Mountains to Sea Trail 2021 edition. Today is the 31st day. I'm back good on my days. My hiker brain kicked in there for like a week and I could not get my days right, but today is the 31st day and had another great experience at a local fire department back there in Beaver Dam. The thru hiker I ran into a couple days ago in Bentonville battlefield was bamboo, and he told me if you can't stay, if it doesn't work out to your mileage to be at Beaver Dam at night, at least stop in and say hello because they're such a nice crew. He said one of the firemen, he had like an injury from these road walks on his shins and the muscles anterior tibialis running next to his shin. And he said one of the volunteer firefighters was also a massage therapist and like stripped the muscle for him, and he had it leuko-taped up. So anyway, he's like, they're just a great bunch. Go out of their way above and beyond. So if you can just say hello. But yesterday I wanted to push on past the campsite. I thought I was going to stay at a campground because I got there really early, and so I ended up asking the Beaver Dam Fire Department if I could stay, and they welcomed me and again assumed it would be a camping situation outside. There was a large siren out there, and they're like, don't sleep near that siren, you will jump out of your skin. And it was pretty buggy with some of the lights and stuff back there. So I asked if there's any place indoors I could set up my little pad. I know I'm spoiled after the last night in the indoors of the fire department. And they said, oh yeah, we were going to tell you about that. Anyway, there's a cot upstairs you can stay at. And this is a place where Bamboo was able to shack up with his injury and rest it for 10 days. So super accommodating people. So there's a little cot and a little loft upstairs, and that's where I stayed last night. Again, the fire department left around 10 p.m. and trusted me there by myself, and that's, just super heartwarming when people put that kind of trust in you. So I was able to do laundry. They had a shower. So I got a shower yesterday right after I got off the road, and slept clean and well. So another huge shout out and so much gratitude to the whole team at the Beaver Dam Fire Department. There are a few people that there weren't actual fire people there. Because they were doing a blood drive. So I saw some people from the community and maybe a spouse or a child or two. But the main people there were Jess, Eric, Jason, I believe, and then the chief of the firehouse, who gave me permission and was a really, really nice guy. Drove out. I got there about 7 o'clock, I think, or 7:30, and about half hour before that, a car pulled over, and it was the chief asking, if I was good and just making sure I didn't need a ride or anything. So awesome folks. Very nice to meet them. So today, pushing, it's going to be a big one again. And I think I'm going to get to some kind of campground down here and do the tenting situation, and all road walks today, baby. So probably not a lot of interesting footage, but we'll get what we can. Okay, bye. That is a pretty sweet line of demarcation on this fog. You can see it kind of gain height right there. And down into the mix. It's a wall of stuff. Dang. So cool. So I'm like on some hunting game land. Of course, I can't remember the name right now. But it doesn't seem to be in any kind of hunting season right now. The guide does say to check. But from what the firefighters told me, no seasons are active right now. So I'm kind of just strolling through here. It's a little exposed and buggy and sandy, so not easy walking. And the first horseflies I've run into on my trip are greeting me. And up here is the hunting lodge. I guess that's where everybody home base is from when they're out here. A little dock. So there's a dove field out here, and I don't know what else they hunt. Turkeys. Neat. Now that's my kind of picnic table. It looks like some soft sleeping surface right there. And some equipment. Chairs and such. Alrighty, onwards we go. Hey y'all, it's really freaking hot out here. So glad again for this umbrella. That is the White Oak post office behind me. I finally did it right and hit them during the right hours. They're very nice in there. Let me pack up and everything. Now, the guide says I go across this bridge. And it says road closed detour, so we're going to see just how close this bridge is. So it doesn't look too bad. Definitely too much dirt piles for the road to be clear, but that man right there is doing some surveying and they're laying in a new pipe. And there's a little berm he had built across, so they let me go by. Because that detour looked a little too long. I did not feel like doing that, so glad I made it past that little obstacle. Y'all, it is rough out here. I finally just got off the paved roads after probably about 20 miles today of just paved roads with almost no tree lining. This is nice finally with some shadows here. It's the only reason I was brave enough to take the umbrella down and get the phone out. But I actually reached out to Marmot and Larry and Tessa and Wyatt about umbrellas. If they didn't have them, they should definitely be bringing them. I got some dogs coming up here, maybe. Oh no, they're in the fence. So man, I hope that saves them, because coming into this unprepared would really get you. Finally getting off the roadwalks onto this forest road has been awesome. Lots of stealth areas in here, good bathroom spots, and it's very reminiscent of the Florida Trail going through this pine forest on this blonde sand dirt road. Very calm and meditative. It's only one long stretch forward and it's beautiful.